Alright, let me test this stuff out real quick.
Let's do this!
Alright.
Drink it in, man.
This is a test donation for $1.
Alright, so that's the $1 one. Alright, that one isn't even playing.
This is a test donation for $1.
And of course someone's working on the house when I'm doing this. Alright.
Suffering succotash, son.
This is a test donation for $1.
Alright, so I gotta lower the volume for the headbanging one, but that's okay.
Party with the devil dance.
This is a test donation for $1.
Oh shit, I forgot. Alright, here we go. 888.
This is a test donation for $1.
Alright, last one, and I think they should be good. Let me change the thumbnail while I was doing that. And then I should be fine. If it lets me, that is. I don't know. While I'm working on that, let me just get this going, because I've had you guys wait long enough. Alright, so I finished the, shit, what was her name again? Shit, let me look up her name real quick, because I'm horrible at these anime names. It was, Tamamo. Alright, so I finished Tamamo, or Caster's story, last week, before I went to the concert. So now we're going to be doing the story of Altera, or Altera, whatever the gimmick is, also known as Saber. So wait, there's two Sabers. Okay, all right, cool. All right, yeah, don't even worry about doing the thumbnail, because I'll work on that later. So here we go. Oh. I wasn't expecting me to do anything. Sorry about that. Alright, let's review the facts the scholar said to me. Earth scientists have hypothesized. God damn it, I can't read, man. Alright, wait, why is this thing stuck? Alright, hold on, guys.
This is a test donation for $1.
Alright, see, everything's going slow now. Alright. Yeah, see, now this thing. Alright, go live. Game capture. Fucking hell, man. Alright, let me turn up the volume a little bit to 15. Alright, this thing still isn't where I needed to be. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, this still isn't where I needed to be, so let me unplug this real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, now it's fixing it, okay. The fuck? Alright, let me do this again. Alright, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. Let me work with this. Alright, there we go. That should be good now. Alright, go to OBS. Get that out of there. Alright. Earth scientists have alright. Fuck it, I'm taking this out of my ear. Earth scientists have hypothesized so-called parallel worlds, other versions of Earth and its surroundings expanding indefinitely like mirrored reflections. If true, that would mean that Earth has not only one future, but many in other words. So it's pretty much what that one Justice League movie was about that I thought was pretty lit. It was like the different dimensions or some shit, different worlds, each based on like a choice that's made. It was pretty cool shit, man. Alright. Think of it like this. The you that you are aware of exists somewhere upon this timeline. It might sound unreal. Humans aren't equipped to perceive, let alone traverse the wall between worlds, but what if I put it another way? Think of these parallel worlds as other possibilities. I mean, it makes sense to me. Imagine what might have been in your life. Think of the connections that were cut off and thrown away, options you see now in retrospect that you would never have considered at the time. Yeah. Picture how your life today might be different had those what ifs come to pass. Alright, so it's pretty much explaining what I already talked about, pretty much. All those variant futures in everyone's lives make up the vast array of parallel worlds. Your actions, those of the you in this present moment on this particular timeline, can change the world in any number of ways. That proves such possibilities are alive and that your world exists on the proper axis. Okay, I haven't heard about the proper axis gimmick before, but everything else I've heard of. Conversely, a world where the future cannot be changed regardless of your choices can have no parallel worlds. Such a world is nothing but a dead end, solitary and singular, with a past as immutable as its future. This is a necessary evil, a byproduct of the way parallel worlds are structured together. Alright, after all, a world where humanity made radically different choices would bear very little resemblance to the world you know. Some worlds may have crumbled by making all the worst choices, others may have made all the right ones and rocketed ahead, perhaps too far ahead. In either case, that world can no longer be said to resemble ours, and once a world moves out of sync, it is no longer parallel. So yeah, parallel universes, pretty much. Why would those worlds become solitary, you ask? Could the people in those worlds still not make different choices? Unfortunately, no. This dimension contains a finite amount of energy and has none to spare for creating new worlds from the worlds gone so far astray. Alright, now this is fucking with my mind at this point. This is getting way too complicated now. If parallel worlds continued to increase in this manner, their number would eventually exceed the capacity of this dimension. Parallel worlds must exist, but in a manageable quantity. By my own rough calculations and judging by the civilization of Earth alone, this solar system would collapse within 100 years if the parallel worlds expanded without limits. Seeing as how we do in fact live and multiply, the solar system is clearly not oversaturated with possibilities at this time. I extrapolate, wow, that's a hell of a word right there, that this dimension can sustain our existence for the next, let's see, 100,000, 100 million years. Good God. Wow. The system works thusly, at a regular intervals. The dimension takes stock of the possibilities it contains and only allows certain outcomes, those that would not cause undue difficulty in managing the next generation to remain. I hope you guys are still here with us, because I know this is like a lot of like mind-blowing shit that you have to kind of wrap your mind around. Alright. Shit, I forgot where I was at. Oh, okay. As for the unneeded parallel worlds, the system closes off their futures. Specifically, every 100 years, it calculates how many worlds will last another 100 years and support those worlds only. So, yeah, by that time, I'm pretty much, like, dead, I think. Alright. Conservation of mass. This could be called the law of conservation of events. Oh wait, shit, I skipped past one. Have you heard of the law of conservation of mass? This could be called the laws of conservation of events. Alright, there we go. And so the civilization And these numerous parallel worlds line up with one another. Think of it all as a giant tree. Only the trunk at the center can grow tall. The branches may bear fruit, but eventually they reach their limit and fall without reaching the future. Alright, makes sense to me. You understand, yes? There are no parallel worlds for a world that has evolved too fast or crumbled too quickly. Such worlds are merely dead ends whose outcomes are predetermined. I'm getting it so far, but yeah, this is like really testing my mental capacity. And so there is a set time frame in which these branches are trimmed. Extra possibilities are removed and future histories, once fluid, turn to stone. The mages of the old world called this time frame the foundation of humanity. Such laws apply to the moon cell as well. The moon cell is a self-updating observatory, okay? I'm really struggling with this, y'all. Which continues to record every incident and possibility on Earth. You see, I don't have a problem reading this by myself, like, in my own head, but when I read it out loud, that's when, like, it fucks me up. It's so weird. You could say it makes the same observations on parallel worlds. It's all quite vexing. But in any case, the so-called foundation of humanity governs the moon just as it does the Earth, tracking the various Spiritron worlds and determining where their futures will come to an end. Look, man, I just want to know when I'm going to be, like, playing the actual game, bro. I don't really care about this shit anymore. Once one passes the events, there's no turning back, nor turning aside any lingering ifs become might-have-beens. I'm skipping all this shit, man. This is getting ridiculous. I vaguely remember being there for that long lecture. I passed through a deep darkness for so long I felt my consciousness fade. To the end of Seraph, and then I set foot into the forbidden territories where even the light of the moon cell could not reach. What is this, the dark dimension? Well, first let me thank you, Zach Ripper. It's all thanks to you that we made this far. I don't trust Archimedes, or whatever the hell you call him. Look, man, he turned out to be a traitor in the first story, and then he was messing with some shit in my wife's story, so I don't trust him. Beyond this wall is the Zero Dark, the domain of the Umbral star fragmented that flew in from space and burrowed into the moon cell. Alright, why is this thing not caught up ahead yet? Damn it. Alright, we should be good now. Normally, a system manager like myself would never be able to go there, but your assistance has made it possible. Alright. Are you at peace with this? You know that Seraph must be protected against all external threats. That is the responsibility of the one who bears the regalia, the prize, and the burden for the victor of the Holy Grail War. Understand? Well, if you say so. I understand that you're worried. After all, your opponent is an incomparable monster. I wouldn't go that far, man. I think maybe the only monster here is you. I'm assuming at this point that he's gonna be the villain. Because he's been, like, a villain in the past two stories. Like, it's really hard not to not trust him at this point, man. But rest assured, the regalia is on your finger. You hold the power of the moon cell itself. You need only focus on deleting the monster inside. I nod in agreement and look up at the wall again. It's huge. Seraph has its giant structures, but it's still rare to see anything on this scale. The bizarre architecture gives me the impression of a prison, capable of holding tens of thousands of prisoners. So pretty much like Alcatraz, I think. I feel an urge to touch the wall. It's hard as diamond but smooth as silk. Normally, Seraph only builds objects out of the same materials found on Earth. The touch alone tells me this stone came from somewhere else. There's no doubt this belongs to an invader, something from beyond Earth, made from pseudo-spiritrons, just as Archimedes said, it's an external threat. Alright, let's go. I'm afraid anyone would be. Inside this place sleeps a monster who nearly destroyed both the Earth and the Moon, and now they expect me, one lone wizard, to defeat it? If only Saber were here. That's not possible. If we were to bring a powerful servant here, the enemy would sense our intrusion. Damn, I need to be like a voice actor, man. I'm doing pretty good right now. However strong or high-ranking a servant might be, nothing from the moon cell could ever defeat the vanguard of the Umbral Star. There's only one way to win. We must use the regalia to slay the monster before it awakens. That's why you and I are here. Besides, you wouldn't want to waste your servant's life in a hopeless battle, would you? What was that? The monster must be stirring in his sleep. Well, well. How perfectly horrid. But that also means I'm right. The enemy hasn't noticed just the two of us yet. This is our best chance to strike off its head. Let's sneak in through this breach. Please don't make a sound. Is everything clear, Zach Roper? Alright. Time and space are terribly unstable here, like melting candy. This place is somehow both infinitely large and infinitely small. That's gonna be the one thing that prevents me from being a voice actor, just those little quirks I have. 14,000 years ago, the Umbral Star Velber came to this solar system. And it came in this. A piece of the Umbral Star plunged into the other side of the moon and physically dug itself into the moon cell core. It hacked the moon cell from the inside, creating its own territory within the pseudo-spiritron world. The moon cell severed its network from the fragment of the Umbral Star, sealing the corruption here in the Zero Dark. But that was all it could do. It managed to protect itself, but not the Earth. The Umbral Star pillaged the moon cell's resources and sent its own data to Earth, creating a physical body. That was the white titan that devastated Earth at the time. It is known as Sephri, the anti-cell. I'm gonna go with that. Up ahead is its true form, a monster born only to destroy civilizations. Do you hear me, Zach Roper? Be on your guard and don't ever drop it. If you want to protect Seraph, if you want to see your servant again, do not hesitate. I got you, bruh. I got you. Okay, why is the game capture stuck now? I gasp at the unexpected view. Beyond the darkness is not some alien hellscape, but an old cave. It wouldn't be out of place anywhere else than Seraph. Okay, why? Okay, now it's going. But it's still not on the part that I needed to be at. I'm gonna let it load to the part where I'm at, y'all. I'm sorry that this is I'm sorry I'm having some technical difficulties right now, man. Or I could just do this and just say fuck it. Alright. Alright, let's see. How many people do we have in here right now? Just one. So pretty much just me. Alright, let me copy the link in here and post this on Twitter real quick. Alright. Are we at that part now? Okay, alright. Please do not be deceived. This is not the true nature of the Umbrella Star. It's only a facsimile of Earth-like scenery. Whatever. Though I can understand your reaction, even my eyes were deceived for a moment. Who could imagine that the Titan that destroyed the Earth would be sealed away in a room with such treasures? Alright, I need that thing to kind of be where I'm at right now. Alright, if it gets to a point where I'm a little behind, then just fuck it, let's just go with it. Treasure, gold, the floor of the cave is buried in it. A vast, endless mountain of coins, clinking and falling as we walk. So this is pretty much like Smaug's lair from The Hobbit 2. I'm making so many references in this video. This is ridiculous. The shining hoard reflects the light that streams in from the ceiling, softly illuminating the room. God, I can't read out loud, man. I suck at this. Amidst all the treasure is a giant altar. I've heard rumors of a Mayan temple somewhere underground on Earth, and this cave definitely reminds me of some lost world relic. But I don't see any sign of the enemy. The altar seems like the most likely place to look. Quiet, don't make a sound when you step. I told you, the enemy is already in front of us. Please be more careful. The enemy is already in front of us. Oh, good God. Wow. God damn. No, it can't be. As my eyes lift slowly upwards, I try to breathe as quietly as I can. There. I know you guys aren't able to see right now, but this chick is fucking huge. Huh, she doesn't look as scary as she did in the last boss battles I've done with the other stories. Alright. Alright, fuck it. This thing is like not really catching up, so fuck it. I'm just gonna do it like this for now. A Titan with white hair and dark skin is sleeping on top of the altar. Damn. I'd probably still go knees. I can't lie. I'd probably still go knees, man. Knowing me. Alright, I'm gonna close the game capture and I'm gonna bring it up again. So let me hit quit. I literally can't believe my eyes. Yes, I wouldn't believe it either, man. It's not that I'm terrified. It doesn't even feel frightening at all. It's just I'm not used to seeing anything that huge and my perception can't keep up. Alright, 2 watching now. Sick. Or no, 1. That person bounced, I guess. Alright. Let me pull this up again. Right now, it's frozen on the thing. I can see it on OBS. Alright, I've seen a number of stranger giant weapons before in the past. I know I've seen things much more terrible than what's in front of me now. But even so, none of it compares. The impact of seeing it slams through my head and leaves me paralyzed. In some distant, abstract way, I'm ashamed of myself. Humans can accept the existence of all kinds of other creatures, but the idea of a greater, grander human feels like a threat to our very existence. Yeah, that is kind of fucked up. How could anything with this much mass even move and breathe? And what could any human do to stop it? How you got me on that, man. The stone monument of Altera, the Titan of Saber. This is the magnitude of being who can destroy even the moon. Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm down, dude. Now we must strike it once. Use the regalia to call on the power of the moon cell and take its head off. Bro, I think you're overreacting right now, man. It's just sleeping. As hard as I'm shaking right now, I barely hear our enemies screaming at me. I'm in awe, the same awe people must have felt when they saw their gods in ancient times. I've almost forgotten how to breathe. But I can't freeze up forever. This is it, right in front of me, the vanguard of the Umbral Star itself, destroyer of the earth and the moon. I'll come to my senses and... Nah, fuck off, man. I don't trust you for a second. Hold back. No, I shouldn't do it. I can't quite explain... Alright, well, now my thing's loading up, so... No, I shouldn't do it. I can't quite explain why, but killing it like this feels wrong. Alright. One moment. Alright, there we go. You guys should be seeing it now. I didn't expect that, did you? Damn, y'all. The ground shakes, the mountain rises. Her movements are so dignified and graceful that I can still barely believe what I'm seeing. The cave's atmosphere changes. I can feel a blackness eating away at my heart. I can feel myself being crushed under terrible lies. My eyes are working, but I feel like I've just gone blind. Whatever it is, it's enormous, and I can't take it all at once. I think that feeling you're having is love, my dude. I'm just gonna guess. This itself is a piece of the Umbral Star, the Earth-ravaging Titan, the absolute threat to humanity, and it's waking up. And it knows we're here. Good morning, who are you? Yeah, see, Archimedes, you're trying to start shit already, man. She has to know I'm an intruder, but her words are calm and articulate, which I certainly am not right now. Zagroper, hurry with the regalia. She's still waking up. We still have time. Dude, fucking chill out, man. Hurry, now's the time to end this monster. It's like, bro. Archimedes' repeated warning echoes in my head, but... Is she really a monster? I can't hurt her, there's no way. I don't feel any hostility from her, no intent to kill. The Titan, Saber as Archimedes calls her, doesn't seem to want to hurt us at all. In fact, it's just the opposite. I feel embarrassed that we came to kill her just because of her size. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. She's trying to be considerate towards us. She's keeping her movements as slight as possible in order not to scare us, and she's waiting for us to make a move. In other words, now's the time to talk with her. I can't believe this. What are you doing? You are the protector of the moon cell and of Sephiroth, wielder of the regalia. Yes, she's terrifying. Yes, she looks human, but whatever her disguise, she is not human at all. We have no choice but to slay her. We are prisoners, and this is the only way to be free. You are the one. You have to do it. Don't you see? This is why the regalia exists. This is why the moon cell exists. The regalia, I see. The moon cell chose to seal itself off from me. That was the obvious choice, but much too simple. So that means yes. You're the one who's going to fight me. That's why you snuck in my sleeping quarters. Titan's eyes fill with hostility. Her consideration is gone. I can see she's a true warrior and I'm not. Now that she's identified a threat, I know she will show me no mercy. How foolish. This isn't even an ant challenging a human. This is an ant challenging a titan. Ah, my goodness. Humans do love their pointless gestures. She shows no hesitation. She turns half her body one way, but that's just misdirection. Then she reaches down with a ridiculously giant hand and grabs me with the force of an avalanche. So that was like what all the dreams were about. It's impossible to dodge. This isn't even a battle. She just grabs me and squeezes all the air out of my lungs, clamping me between her fingers. Ah, thanks a lot of kitties. I feel her raising me high off the floor. I try to resist, but I can't move a single muscle. My body creaks and cracks in protest. Am I really going to be squeezed to death? How could this happen? How could this happen? How could this happen so fast? Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, fuck off, Archimedes. Alright, I'm not gonna read any of this stuff right now, man. You all pretty much get the gist of what he's trying to do. The moon cell miscalculated when it shows you. What? Wait, what? The fuck was this? A setup? I can hear Archimedes' voice. What is he saying? You still don't know, Roper? Typical. You never suspected a thing all the way here. See, I knew it! I knew he was up to no good, y'all. I'm lucky you were such a kind-hearted soul. If the regalia had fallen to someone more selfish, they would have trusted me. One more lesson, pay attention. Evil people, for all the chaos they inspire, have always left the world intact. So who's to blame now? It's obvious, isn't it? Whenever the world really goes to hell, it's because of someone like you, with all your good intentions. Now then, you understand the situation, Sephiroth? The regalia is literally in your hand. No servant could properly destroy it, but an anti-cell like you should have no problem. Destroy the regalia, shut down the moon cell's functions, and strike the hour of Velibru's coming. Velibru's coming. You're not a servant of the moon cell. Who are you? Why did you betray this human? What? Are you so curious? I was given to understand you were a mindless destroyer. Must be in excess of superfluous functions. No matter, I am Archimedes, the former system admin of the moon cell. Now I'm the same as you. I too await the arrival of the Umbral Star. I am a servant who sides with Velibur, no more, no less. Or can you not tell that on sight? Like you, I have pledged my body to the Umbral Star. See, this dude's like a kiss-ass heel. Archimedes is Velibur's servant? Damn it, what the hell? I know I'm not that smart, but I wouldn't have thought that he was playing me for a fool. You should've listened, man! No, now's not the time to be angry at myself. I just have to get out of here. If I die now like this, I'll never be able to show my face around Saber or the others again. Useless. Do you not understand that the more you resist, the more you'll suffer? Humans are beyond understanding. Even though they have access to irrefutable logic, they hide from it with hopes and feelings. And now this fool sees what comes of that. Go ahead, Saber. Crush that flawed little mess and the regalia with it. You're right, this human has nothing of value but the regalia, and I'm here to destroy the moon cell. It's no use, I can't escape. I can't move an inch. It's as if the entire world is pressing against me. In another few seconds, I'll be ground meat. It's hopeless. Will I die just as Archimedes planned? It's terrifying, obviously, but it's also infuriating. I feel like some sort of big, important chance is being taken away from me. Now, wait a minute, that's it. This is wrong. It's not supposed to end here. I think back to when I first walked in and saw her. If Archimedes hadn't interfered, this whole encounter could have gone very differently. I think that has to mean something. I access the regalia. I search for a way to break out of this situation. I find one in a fraction of a second. I physical body cannot be transferred out of this territory, but the mind and soul can be split and transferred away. This is reckless, is basically certain death. It might not save me, but at least I'll be out of here. It's almost a kind of suicide, but all I want to do right now is disappear. I don't care, it's not like I have any other choice. Well, this isn't the first time I've been this desperate, and hopefully it won't be the last. Transferring through the galley? No. We're in the Zero Dark. There's no way you could transfer out of here. Although, since you do own the regalia in theory, it might be possible to... Wait! That boy must be insane. Even he never used that option. Oh, shit. So that's how the three of them split. Yo! Bro, this chapter is making like a whole lot of sense with this story now, man. I saw two of them transfer out of my cave. What just happened? Impossible. How could this happen? No one could ever be that desperate. Splitting the regalia and yourself into 3 pieces? Splitting into 3. That's how reckless. It's because you were slacking off, Sapphire. Why'd you hesitate to make the kill? That was our enemy. You are wrong. I had no interest in killing that human. What? It's true, we don't need to keep the regalia's owner alive, but I didn't need to kill him either. That boy had no hostility towards me. I won't kill him until I've repaid this favor. I will make that boy mine. Know that you cannot touch him without my permission. And you call yourself the vanguard of the Umbral Star. Are you just muscle or are you really that slow? Remember why you exist, Anti-Cell. You are the White Titan from the tier of the star. Your duty is to call Velver forth. You're a nuisance. I'll perform my duty, I will conquer the Moonstone and destroy the land. And Velver will come. My role, my existence, they cannot be changed. But you displease me, Archimedes. Oh shit. God damn! I thought that dude was... I thought he was dead. Damn. I won't hold back next time. Don't show your face in front of me again. How pointless. Another emotional idiot. Very well. No matter what, you cannot rebel against the Umbral Star. Bring down the Moonstone any way you like, but bring it down. I'll handle things my own way. You stay here in this prison and protect that shell of a human. Oh, this makes so much sense now. Ugh, wrong soda. Damn it, I hate when I do that. I'm in a huge room. A sealed pit like a temple, or an underwater cave, or a prison. Why am I here? I don't know where I am. Or what happened to me, or even who I am at all. My back hurts, I can hardly breathe. I can't even move my body, my name. I don't know my own name. But even now, there's something my entire being is trying to tell me. I need to run, I need to get out. I don't need to know what's going on. I need to get out. Wait, I need to go now and figure it out later. Damn, I was doing so well too, man. A Titan? I gasp as I try to understand. I don't understand. Of course I don't. This is a dream. That's why my head feels so late. Anything can happen right now, but if I close my eyes, I'm sure I'll wake right up. Running through a sea of gold coins is hard enough, but no matter how far I run, the exit doesn't get any closer. The space has been altered somehow. I'll never reach that exit, and I know it. If it were possible to leave, the Titan already would have. You just don't learn, do you? Scrambling under my feet like that is very annoying. Her giant hand swoops down towards me. I remember an old fairy tale about a boy who climbed a beanstalk into the sky. He found a giant's house there and was caught by the giant himself. No, I can't escape. She's got me. The giant has me right in the palm of her hand. I can still breathe, but I can't move. She's going to kill me, I know it. A long moment passes in total silence, then I dare to open one eye. See? No more running. Guess that makes you my prisoner now, doesn't it? I look into her eyes and see not a cold-blooded monster, but a being with reason and heart. On a side note, how did the story of the boy and the giant end again? Oh, are you? I try to be careful, but are you hurt somewhere? I fall back on her hand and shake my head to show that I'm okay. The Titan lets out a sigh of relief. I'm Altera, and this cavern is my domain. Now, what's your name? Can you tell me? Oh shit, here we go. The question is so surprising that I jerk involuntarily. Zach Roper, I'd tell her. My name, the only 2 words that I own for myself. I try not to look away as I say them. Okay, why is this thing stuck again? Damn it. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm having so much technical difficulties right now. This is why I don't really use OBS that much when I do this. For those of you wondering why I don't do this a lot. Ah, Zach Roper. I'm not too familiar with human names, but yours has such a nice ring. You know what, now that I think about it, that actually does roll off the tongue pretty well. Zach Roper. Damn. Alright, Zach Roper. It is. Alright, Zach Roper, it is. Don't worry, I'll never forget it. Her smile shows a mix of shyness and humility. Damn, that's pretty much how I smile too, because I'm like really introverted, so I get like really nervous around people. I feel dizzy and I almost fall out of her hand. A moment ago, she looked like a mountain of death, but now... How can she seem so beautiful now? I expect those red eyes to be full of menace, but instead they look more like the eyes of a benevolent goddess. Wait, hold on, am I thinking straight? Wasn't I running away in mortal terror just a minute ago? It's not like I've forgotten that, but... Well, for one thing, I don't even know why she grabbed me in the first place. Are you wounded? You don't seem to have any cuts, thank goodness. But did you hit your head? That's where memories are stored, even in digital bodies, right? Memories? Now that she reminds me, I can't remember much of anything, not even why I'm here. What is this cave anyways? What am I doing here? Bigger question, who am I? I have no idea, none at all. My memories are completely blank. You seem confused, I can't blame you. I don't know much about myself either, and you don't even know what kind of being I am, do you? Well, she's right about all of that. All I know is that I'm here with the name Zach Roper and a digital body staring up at a giant woman. Wait, digital body? Right, because this is Seraph on the moon. I'm a wizard. That's why I have this body, or at least it's why I should. I found the Holy Grail war as a Spiritron hacker. I was one of the masters who strived for the moon cell. I made a contract with the servant who fought for me. Okay, if I can remember that much, what else can I remember? Who was my servant? That, to my dismay, I can't remember at all. I remember we fought all kinds of battles together, and... Please don't move around so much, you were just... Damn. Moving freely now, jump straight down. There's something I need to do. I don't remember why, but I know I have a duty, and the drive to do it is burning in my chest. Protect Sarah. The words ring through my head like a bell. You just don't learn. Such a tiny body and you treat it so carelessly. Do you not see that it's pointless? No human can escape from me. I could grab you again with no effort at all. Why would you even try to run? I can't probably answer that. Even if I opened my mouth right now, all I'd be able to do is tell her the truth, or as little as I understand of it. I have to escape. Even if I don't know where I am or what's going on, I feel it in my gut that I can't obey her. I have to go against her. That's right, it's like that purpose has been burned into my heart. I don't know, I see. Well, that could lead to something else then. Even though you were the one who tried talking to me. What is she talking about? I know this much. With her, any mistake I make could be my last. She's obviously more dangerous than any other servant, but is there more to her than that? What am I not seeing? What have I forgotten? I know I've forgotten something. Right, so what I need to do now is stay calm. I have to keep my head down, keep my eyes and ears open, gather all the information I can to figure out what's happening. I bow my head and close my mouth tight as I look the Titan over. Despite her overwhelming size, she has a very feminine, almost delicate appearance. If I start talking again, she might listen. So the first thing I say to her is... Could we be allies? Yeah, that's kind of important. Do you think we could be? I'm glad to hear you say so. But no, that's impossible. I'm not your ally, and you wouldn't want it. Wait, and you wouldn't want me to be. I am Altera, and I am without a doubt your enemy. No, your people's enemy. My goal is to invade Seraph, to take control of the moon cell, and to destroy and consume all civilization on the planet Earth. By Earth's calendars, the Umbral Star invades from the depths of space. Every 14,000 years, I am its vanguard. I'm the enemy of all life and the destroyer of all civilizations. The records of Sephra the White Titan refer to me at my most terrible. What she said sounds unbelievable, but I know it's the truth. Not because she triggered some other memory of mine, but because her voice and her expression convinced me beyond any doubt. A monster with the power and the bearing of a goddess. And she's declared war on humanity. She said so herself. You're quite brave. I can see you shaking, but you're still trying to stand up to me. Just as expected from the move cell's chosen defender, at least it's what I would expect if... If you could resist at all, you have no freedom to do any such thing. Now you're my prisoner. Didn't I tell you? You're my prisoner now. You know what servants are? Heroic spirits bound by contracts to masters. Well, I'm a little different, but I still have a high-level digital body, so I can make a contract with you. And in making you my master, I've made you mine in every other sense. Master? That doesn't sound right. Masters are supposed to give orders to their servants, not the other way around. This is all wrong. Oh, right you are. I was able to borrow a bit of the Holy Grail's architecture to redefine our relationship, so it's not what you normally expect. In any case, you're now officially my prisoner with a capital P. Your resistance is tied to mine, and you can't escape in any way. Yes, I needed someone like you. I can't leave this cavern. Someone has to roam Seraph in my place. Can't leave, she says. I can relate to that, but wait. She wants me to roam Seraph without her? Yes, that's right. I won't lie to you. You're my prisoner after all. I have no reason to lie to you, do I? So, how about it? Will you grant my wish? A wish, is it? I wonder if I have a choice. Can I say no? You want to refuse? In your situation? Well, I suppose it's your decision, but I would consider it a betrayal and then I'd have to treat you less kindly. Oh, well, I don't want that. The shiver runs up my spine. She's still calm and civil, but she's also well beyond deadly. I'd better not betray her right now. Ah, there it is, my alarm system. It automatically senses when the enemy is advancing into the Zero Dark. The moon cell has likely summoned a top servant to kill me in order to maintain its world order. There's no more time to delay. Your decision, your debut is at hand, prisoner. Fight that servant for me and I'll let you consider it a short break from the cage. What do you say to that? What if I say no? No, I'm gonna do the first one. Let me out and I'll fight for it. Thank you very much. I knew you'd see it my way. Now, I kinda want to be on her good side. Agreeing with her seems to be the best strategy for now. It might be the only way out of this cavern, so I nod along. Escape is still my #1 priority, but I'll have to make it a long-term goal. Great, then I'm counting on you, Master. Take care, I'm sure you'll be just fine. Though you are up against a powerful heroic spirit of top servant, as I said, please do be careful. It's not Tamara, is it? Or a Tamama, whatever. Same gimmick. Ha, no one's here. I wasn't sure I could ever escape. I certainly didn't think it would be this easy. But what was she thinking when she let me leave? Does she really need me to go fight for her? Did she think I'd just obey her without anything more than words to seal the deal? Well, I'll have plenty of time to think that for once when I get out of here. I need to find someplace quiet and sort out what's been happening. Oh, wait, wait a minute. Gotcha! Did you think you'd manage to escape? How unfortunate, you're still my prisoner, inside or outside the cavern. Altera is in form of me. She is the size of a normal human now, but it's still definitely her. Same smooth skin, same bright hair and clothes. She said she couldn't go outside. I don't think she was lying, but then the woman in front of me is... Honestly, I have no idea. There she is, looking just like the bigger Altera I left behind. I failed to escape, I know that much. You're surprised yet so calm. Has being a master hardened your nerves? Your resolve will make you a suitable warrior. Regardless, the main body can't leave the cavern. What you're seeing is a figure made from the main body's dreams. Don't strain yourself thinking about it. Just think of us as separate aspects of a single person. I'm your servant, prisoner, like any heroic spirit in a sense. Let's eliminate the enemy together. I don't quite get it, but I'll take her word. I'll call her Altera too then. Call me whatever you want. I'll do the same for you. Oh my god, what do I do? Oh my god. I guess I'll go with that, because, you know, probably getting it on with a giant woman probably would not end well. I like smaller you, you're cute. I don't know how it works exactly, but the Titan in the cavern must be the main body. They look the same except for their scale, but if I had to pick one as the most beautiful, I'd have to go with the shorter one. Don't waste your breath on the obvious, of course, smaller is cuter. So the two of them are the same person. Okay, let's make this easier. I'll call this one in front of me Altera Altera, god damn it, these names, man. And the other one in the cavern, Titan Altera. Let's see what she thinks about that. I'd say that's a waste of breath, but if it's easier for you, then fine. Now, let's go. We have to wipe out the invaders. Oh, one thing first. Give it to me. Give her what? I can't think of anything right now. All I have is my life in this digital body. No, you have the ring. Hand it over. Give it to me and you'll truly be my prisoner. I won't take no for an answer. Now, don't waste any more of my time. She can't threaten me into giving her what she wants. Wait, slow down. She can't threaten me into giving her what I don't have, but as soon as I try to tell her that, I remember. I have my life, my body, and this ring on my left hand. Is this some sort of mystic code? No, it isn't. It looks like one, but it's far more powerful. Should I hand it over to her, to someone like her? I'd love to take more time and think that over, but I really don't have the time right now. Not like that. It won't mean anything unless you put it on me. Now do it. Don't hesitate. It's a strange feeling. I imagine this is how a knight might feel when stripped of his sword and ring. Alright, this thing's still kind of behind. Actually, it's almost like I'm taking her in holy matrimony. Damn, I'm getting married, bruh. Alright. Good. Wise decision, Zach Roper. This is the ring that rules over Seraph, the regalia that grants the royal authority of the Moon Cell. By bestowing this ring on me, you've cemented our bond. I'm sure you can feel our connection through the command seals. Oh, alright, I forgot that this controller makes sounds, man. The ring to rule Seraph, the Moon Cell's royal authority. Did I just hand the enemy something unthinkable? On top of that, the command seal. What I just did can't ever be taken back. No need to panic now. If you refused, I would have killed you. Oh, alright, well, I guess I didn't really have a choice. You did the right thing. Warrior or not, you wouldn't have wanted to die in vain. That aside, you're right about not being able to take it back. You are now officially my prisoner forever. Alright, well, I don't mind being a prisoner. Now, let's take care of the enemy. You stay in there. Don't worry, I'll let you roam around for a bit after the battle. In the meantime, feel free to use Codecast. If you're willing to lend a hand, that is. Alright, let me see what she does on her own first before I do the Codecast gimmick. When will I awaken from this dream? Alright, so... Alright, damn, this feels a lot smaller than normal. This map, I mean. Alright. Let's see, where are the... Damn! Alright, I need to find the aggressor. Wherever they're at. So, alright, pretty much what I do for strategy, for those of y'all who are wondering, is I usually just, like, fight these guys until one of the hostile, or one of the aggressors show up. I don't know if it's gonna help in this case. Oh shit, wait a minute. God damn. Alright, here's one. Alright, see, that's usually what I do, but I didn't know if it was gonna work. And there's no one behind me, so... Oh shit, it's right there. Alright, don't Don't let it get too far away. Alright. Now I need to take care of this quickly because the goal for this is to make sure that they don't fill. So the little thing on top, it pretty much lays all the territory and how much of it is being taken over, so I need to make sure that it doesn't get completely taken over by the enemy. And there we go. Shifts in my favor. Alright, I need to find a portal, which is over here somewhere. Alright, leave sector. Alright. And BAM! Alright, here. Alright, one already appeared. Cool. Oh god, the plant. I need to take care of that first, y'all. Alright, if I don't take care of the plant, it's gonna spew a lot more than there is right now. So that thing needs to die. So whenever I see a plant, that's like my first priority. Alright, I'll level it up. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, where's the last one? Where is it? Alright, she has like really powerful strikes. I will give her that. Out of all the characters, she has like... Oh, alright, no, whoever did that, you fucked up. Alright, give me that. Alright, I have that so I can do my super special move at some point. I probably won't do it now. Oh, wait, alright, here's that last one. Yeah, I don't really need to change much for the, code cast for her, because she's really powerful on her own right now. Alright. Let me go here, and... Nope. Go this way. Okay, that didn't really go the way I was expecting, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, let me do it right here. And after this, that should be it, y'all. Here we go. Oh my god, the plant. Alright, I hate when that thing flies, man. It gets out of my reach. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of these aggressors now because of that plant. Finish him off. Damn. Just completely knocked it back with just one hit. Good god. Alright, yeah, I'm just trying to find out where the last two are hidden. Alright, if I strike around the area, they should reveal themselves eventually. That's kind of what I've figured out so far while playing this game, because before, when I first played this game, I was just going all willy-nilly and I didn't know what was going on. But now that I kind of know, it makes it a little easier to go through these levels. Now, when the boss appears, the boss servant, you know, that's when things are going to get different. Or that's when things will be more interesting, I should say. Shit, pow! Alright, he's dead. Where are you? Here. I love Batman Begins. It's really underrated. Out of all the Dark Knight movies, that one's like the most underrated to me. Alright, there we go. That's it. And that should be the end of the level. Alright. There might... Alright, I think there's a portal that's gonna appear. Yeah, there we go. So see, I won. Alright. Oh, okay, I guess there's gonna be a cutscene instead. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Alright, yeah, it does that sometimes too. Alright, yeah, that's the point. Oh god! Boss Servant has appeared. Alright, this is when things get interesting. Alright, so I gotta go quickly to the green area. Alright, music's changed, this thing's getting serious now. Alright, I'm gonna just shut up and concentrate. Alright, top servants are capable of controlling enemy programs, probably because the moon cell allows them to. There are more of them here than I'd expect. Enemy programs, attack programs to put it more precisely. Coded by the moon cell, they are attack enemies targeted automatically. A normal wizard would have trouble controlling even one, but here there's an army of them. And Hera Altera destroys one after another with a calm, cold precision. She's like a fighting machine, reaping through her enemies without hesitation or remorse. Knowing she aims to destroy the world, I wasn't planning on helping her with my code cast, but I guess that's a moot point since she clearly doesn't need them. Yeah, she doesn't need them. I slaughter my enemies, it's all I do. It's all I'm good for, it's all I need to be good for. It seems my enemy has brilliant sword skills. You destroyed so many of my troops just like that. Attack programs, is that what they're called? No souls, no will, but you know, I think they're cute in their own way. Like how they rush into battle for the King of Conquerors, not caring what they might get smashed. They're no elites, but they'll do. Anyway, don't you think you went a little too hard on them? At least show some passion about it, will you? The King of Conquerors, you are Iskandar of Macedania. Indeed, I am the King of Conquerors, the one and only, and no one else outside of mighty Persia is worthy of the name Iskandar. What about yourself? You know who I am, but what do I call you? Altera. I've never heard of that name. I can think of a few warriors with strength like yours, but, no idea who you are. Have you got a skill to hide your true identity? No, or I'd see a black fog around you. He's so relaxed even as he chats with us on the battlefield. We haven't yet experienced the depth of his mana or the power of his noble phantasm, but it's already clear that he's a great hero. This is the top servant who is meant to save Sarah, a great hero summoned to defeat Altera. Anyway, it doesn't matter what your true name is. You know why I'm here, right? To fix Seraph and take over this Titan or whatever it is. You look a little tiny for a Titan, although I do like that noble phantasm of yours. All that being said, take my advice, stay out of my path. I don't think so, bruh. And if I refuse, then I have no choice but to ride right through you. My policy is never make detours. Do what you had to do, King of Conquerors. Well, I might have been out of the game for a while, but I can still teach you a thing or two, so listen up. What you're doing here, it's not trampling, it's not a rampage, you're not even conquering anything, it's... it looks like you have your reasons. I was going to scold you for being out of control, but I see I can't expect to rein you in. Well, who am I to criticize the way you live? What am I doing giving out life advice anyways? Alright. So that just leaves one thing. If I can't reason with you, let's fight it out. Then you'll understand. Altera, I challenge you to a duel. Witness the way of the King of Conquerors. I will trample down the road you stand on. Alright, so... Where... Alright. R3, alright. Ah, damn it, I hit the wrong person. Alright, that's okay. I have 2 pieces of the stone thingamajigger, so I can probably still use it. Oh, R3. Alright, I'm hoping I can use the thing. Or do I need like 3 pieces? Alright, let me unfocus from him real quick. And grab this. And let's see, is there an orange one I can use? Alright, I'm not a coward or anything, I'm just trying to see. Alright. Fuck it. Damn it, he keeps jumping out of the way, so I can't really do it. So it says it's ready, but... Oh, okay, apparently I didn't focus on them. Damn it. Alright, I'm doing damage to him, so that's, that's all I care about right now. Ah, he keeps, like... Alright, whatever, fuck it. We're not gonna be focusing on doing the special move thing right now. Damn it! He keeps jumping out of the way, so I can't really hit him. This is, like, so frustrating to me right now. Luckily, dude's not really that hard. Now, if this was like if this was like close to the last level and this shit was happening, I'd be really pissed. Alright, he keeps dodging, so do that. Damn. God damn, that was a fucking massacre. Ooh, gotta strike the pose, brother. Alright, total sectors. EX, alright, I think, yeah, it's passing. Okay. Alright, got you. Your philosophy doesn't apply to me. This is the end result. Even if you held back, it's clear that you've lost King of Conquerors. Compared to Iskander's passion, Altera is completely mechanical. Her thoughts are as clear as her body's fears. Without any regard for her own life, without a spark of warmth, Altera fights like an avalanche, and she wins. Ah, I love that song by Bring Me the Horizon. Gotta keep them coming, man. Leave everything to the strongest. Weren't those your last words, great king? Now you'll hear them from me, the strongest of all. Well, I can't argue with that. A loss is a loss. I'll serve you. I, Ryder Scar, will join the White Hero Altera for now. Wield my strength to the best of your ability. If you can harness it, that is. I don't remember ever feeling this kind of ecstatic excitement before. It must be coming from him. Even if he has his own agenda, he admitted his loss right away. King of Conquerors Extella. I don't think we've ever met, but I know his name. He was one of the greatest kings in the world. He commanded many ferocious warriors and heroes. I see him standing there with his fearless grin, and I feel his magnetism radiate off of him. I have no need to harness it. I'll pave the path of destruction, and you follow. The battles ahead will most likely be your last. I herald the end of civilization on Earth, the end of everything. But what will that mean for Altera herself? She's the polar opposite of the King of Conquerors, a cold, calculated destroyer. You defeated the protector of the world. Will you ever be anything but my enemy? Alright, well, that was fun. You did well. You didn't lift a finger for me, but you still did your duty as a master by supplying me with mana. You must be very tired. Get a good rest. Inside the cavern, of course. After winning the battle, we're welcomed back home with empty silence. It couldn't hurt for Altera to gather her new recruits in this room. Specifically, could she maybe call the King of Conqueror in here? I don't plan to summon him here without a good reason. When the time comes for him to ride into battle, then I'll call him. This is a Zero Dark. It's a place for no one else but you and I. That makes sense. If this is the Umbral Star's territory, it would be hard for even a top servant to keep materializing here. After all, this place belongs to the world's greatest enemy. So Altera has no friends in battle. What is it? You have something to say? Say it. Then get back to the cavern. When the time comes, I'll deploy you again. Your job is to restore mana. Do you understand that, prisoner? Prisoner. Prisoner or not, I am her master. I can channel mana and use command skills. Even if it's not exactly the same, in her case, the principles are still similar. So maybe there's something I can do for the world. Not necessarily something heroic per se, but welcome back, my prisoner. You're safe. I'm sorry for using up so much of your mana. I tend not to hold back in a fight from time to time that may put too much stress on you. Alright, yeah, I gotta take it back. I think I like Giant Altera better. She seems a lot more nicer. But please don't worry, I'll always leave you enough mana to live on. The outside me may seem intimidating, but I'll try to be gentle. In fact, I'll make sure of it, okay? Her choice of words make it sound like they're two different people. Everything about Hero Altera, especially in battle, is the opposite of her. Her expressions, her body language, even her tone of voice. But they both have the same divine look to them, even in those same red eyes. Her gentle manner stirs something inside me, some small, hesitant feeling, even though I know she's an enemy monster. Maybe she and I should talk more. But the bits and pieces of my memory are warning me, saying I should fight, but suspicious of her, be afraid of her, fill my duty. If I really had become her master, I should try to control and subdue her in any way I can. No, that would be wrong. Plus you gave the command still away, so yeah, no. No, that would be wrong. No, I'll hold off. Even if she does call herself an enemy, and even if she did just defeat one of the world's greatest protectors, whichever Altera she is, I can still talk to her, even Hero Altera. As much as she acts like a killing machine, she still has feelings, I think. Is something the matter? Ah, are you exhausted? I see, I should be careful not to overuse my noble phantasm then. There it is. We can talk just like this. We can exchange ideas and words and feelings. Then maybe. I will say, it is kind of scary how the dude has a similar looking hair to me. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to push you in there now. It'll heal you up at least. You're just a little bundle of cuteness. Just in case, let me tell you something now. Maybe you already knew this, but I'd be very sad if we had a misunderstanding. Alright, I'm doing a tweet real quick, y'all. My master, my prisoner, I'll send you out to fight again soon, just like today. Of course, my other self will be there too. Please don't even think about turning on me. If you do, I'll have to tear your digital body line from line. Good God. Alright. I'm not like most heroic spirits. Even without a master, I can still keep myself going just by expanding my own wealth. It looks like I should forget everything I know about how masters and servants work together. I'm the one who will have to obey her. Controlling her with command seals is out of the question. You're human. That means your survival instincts always comes first, right? Please follow that instinct. There's no shame in that. Even if you're afraid of me or if you hate me, I don't mind that. But you are my prisoner. Please don't forget that. It looks like I'm utterly trapped here. I can't go on like this. At this rate, I'll end up helping Umbral Star whether I want to or not. I'm out of ideas for now. If I could just get out of this cage. I have to do something as soon as possible. That's right. She's watching. She's definitely watching. It's like her eyes are boring a hole in me. Does Titan Altera even sleep at all? If not, is she just going to keep staring at me? Titan Altera doesn't seem violent, and she seems willing to talk, but if she keeps me here long enough, she might eventually talk me into helping her destroy the world. Damn, chapter 2 already. It's 9:25, so I still got time, because I don't go to work until 11. But I'll have to change around, like, 10:30 and do all my shower and stuff, so I'll probably end the gameplay then. I'm being watched. She's been watching me like this the entire time. The awkward silence, I have no idea what to say or whether I should say anything or whether she's even thinking about talking to me. Just like that all day, literally. She's been staring at me continuously with that same smile without ever getting tired or bored. Did I say all day? It's been a week. Good God. I couldn't imagine someone staring at me for a whole week. That'd be really uncomfortable. That's how long it's been since she beat the King of Conquerors. Yep, 1 week, 7 days, give or take. Space doesn't work the same way in here as it does outside, but time still does. And here we are, same cavern, same treasure on the floor, same cage, same Titan. I want out! Staring at the same 4 walls for the last 7 days has given me an incredible case of cabin fever. Oh God. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with cabin fever, man. But I can't go anywhere. All I can do is what she's doing. Stay right here and watch her like she's watching me. Speaking of which, let me mute the TV real quick while I say this story. So, alright, so I went to the concert on Thursday. Or no, I went to the concert on Wednesday the 10th of this month. And, I got there around 5 o'clock, so I could do the whole meet and greet gimmick. So first, you know, we got our pictures taken and all that stuff. Then we got things signed. And then we pretty much just hung out with the band because they wanted to keep it casual. and we just, kind of asked them questions. They told us stories and stuff. So, speaking of the whole cavern fever thing that was just talked about in this game, let me share the story because I know I'm going to talk about this eventually in the podcast I do with World Eater. But when Famous Last Words were working on their newest album, The Incubus, they pretty much just like stayed in the oh shit, I need to retweet this. But so pretty much what happened was they were just like staying at the recording studio, and like the way the day and night works is like totally different in that area that they were at. I don't remember exactly where they were at, but it like when it was dark, like they couldn't really tell when it was like if it was nighttime or if it was morning. So time was like really difficult for them to manage. And so some of the bandmates like had just come back from getting coffee and like breakfast and stuff, so they kind of headed into the recording room, and the singer JT was just kind of like twitching a little bit, and he was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? You just came back from getting coffee?" And just like he was like really twitchy and all that stuff while he was saying that. So they pretty much asked him how long he was in the room, and JT was like, "Oh, the last time I left here was Wednesday," and that was like I think a week had passed since then. So they're like, "Yeah, dude, you need to get out of here." So he was getting driven insane working on the album. So I just wanted to share that little story for you guys while I had that in mind, and I'm probably gonna share that story again when I do this music podcast with World Eater. Alright, so yeah, there we go. It's the little story. My prisoner, now that I think about it, you must be hungry. Of course, this cavern can maintain your body's functions, but don't humans get hungry? I'm sorry, here I am thinking about myself, not even noticing your worries. Here you go, full of nutrition. But I suppose you can't eat it just like that, I understand. What is that, a fucking treasure chest? Good God. Wow. This is wild. Good God. How about now? Does this look tasty? I just changed the outer data, so it's not really the same as proper cooking, but I did my best to make it more delicious. I hope it suits your taste. Bro, this shit is so wild. Like, I really enjoyed playing the, Tamama, or, whatever the fox chick's name was. But yo, this is so fucking wild right now, dude. Good God. Her unexpected kindness throws me off balance. Yeah, that would throw me off balance too, man. But my observations, including the one about how to escape, are teaching me more about her. The Titan in the cavern, a servant who controls the master, a monster called Altera, who's not quite a heroic spirit, with a smile and the bearing of a goddess. Her guard is completely down. She still watches me, but not as carefully. I know that because I've been watching her the whole time, every moment, every word. She doesn't suspect a thing. Master, if you don't eat it soon, it's going to get cold. Oh no, wait, I set it up so it won't really get cold. But you still ought to eat it while it's fresh off the stove. Okay, alright, who's commenting on Facebook? Let me see his gimmick real quick. Oh, okay, alright, it was for one of my pictures. Oh yeah, I hate spiders. I hate them so much. Alright, even if she's not being cautious, she's still talking to me every chance she gets, so I haven't had a chance to try messing with the cage. All in all, no matter how much she lowers her guard, there's no practical way to break myself out. After a week of observations, I've learned one thing. I'm out of options. But in order to maintain my digital body, I do need to share some of her resources. She served drinks already this week, and none of them were spiked with viruses. So wait, what is that, like roofies or some shit? Oh my god, this chick could have tried to Bill Cosby me or some shit. Wow. God damn, that was a fucked up joke, dude. That's me in a nutshell, making fucked up jokes because I'm feeling too comfortable. Alright. As far as I know, so that means... Would you please eat it? Just eat the food, man! Alright, there we go. Let's have eaten it. Thank goodness, you cleaned your whole plate. And I'm sorry for not realizing sooner, you can't live on drinks alone, can you? I have a lot to learn about people like you, but I'm afraid I haven't come around to it yet. I know all the relevant information, but the experience, that's something else. At first I don't know what she's talking about. Is Altera referring to me specifically, or to humans in general? Strictly speaking, digital bodies don't need to eat food, but wizards still naturally crave the experiences and habits they're used to, like eating and drinking. I thought maybe she was talking about learning more about humanity, but apparently she's only talking about me. So then what kind of experience is she looking for? If she didn't even understand that humans get hungry, what knowledge or experience does she have? That's a good question, actually. What has she experienced in her past? Destruction, alright. Battle, 14,000 of your years ago. What I experienced in the physical body I created was mostly during that time. Annihilation in the name of the Umbral Star destroyed a good half of your world's civilization personally. Every life form I laid eyes upon fought me, resisted me. So I didn't have much of a chance to observe human eating habits or other such customs. I was like that until the very end. My power wasn't enough. I collapsed and broke down. Again with what happened 14,000 years ago. It sounded like some mythical epic, but I don't think she's lying. Yo, Vinyl Zach! Oh my god, that's my nickname now. Thanks for stopping by, World Eater. Alright, it sounds like some mythical epic, but I don't think she's lying. I think I might have read that already. At least it makes more sense. If she didn't literally destroy the earth, but rather collapse in the middle of trying. If she has been out of the power ever since, that explains how humanity has been able to grow and prosper, not having to worry about her. We've built and maintained civilizations all the way up to the 21st century, long enough for me to become a wizard and try for the Holy Grail. That's all I experienced on Earth. My mainframe has been here ever since, and until the Umbral Star comes back to this galaxy, here's where I'll stay. So I'm sorry, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but I'm afraid I'll still be a burden to you. To you, I must seem like a big, ignorant hazard. She's ashamed of her inexperience. Whatever she does know, she's never had the chance to put it into practice. I don't know if it's my place to call her ignorant. But that aside, I understand what she's trying to say. This kind of understanding doesn't come naturally to her. She doesn't get how humans work at all, not even how they eat or drink. She may look like a human, but since she's been here this whole time in this cramped room by herself for 14,000 years, good God. I couldn't imagine being in one place for that long. Yes, most of the time I just lay here. It's safe here, you know. I didn't have anything to worry about until now. Let's see, do you feel safe here, or is any place unsafe for you? Yeah, is any place unsafe for you? For me, no, not for me, but like I said, I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. You don't need to worry about that. In any case, I'm awake now. And that's a sign that the Umbral Star is coming soon. Alright, I gotta get this thing back. But it's been so long I have to wonder how much of it's a dream. Alright, I gotta get this thing back to where I'm at. I don't know how to feel for her. Sleeping here for all that time, and from the look on her face, her dreams weren't always pleasant ones. I start to say something about that, but I keep my mouth shut instead. If I start to pity her, I'll get sidetracked. Alright, let me do this alert real quick since George is in here. If it comes up. Yeah, here we go. Actually, no, fuck that. Let me just donate to myself, because, you know, I'm putting out this hard work for you guys. Not really, but I mean, still, it's been like, what is this, like an hour that I've streamed so far? So, hold on, guys, hold on. Actually, you know what? I can just donate from my phone. Yeah, let me just donate from my phone. That'll be a lot easier than having to wait for my computer. So, alright. Twitch alerts. Zach. Attack. $29.95. I don't know if it's even gonna come up, but oh shit, a whole. Oh wait, okay, here we go. It came up on my computer, never mind. But like I'm surprised that that all this stuff is coming up on Google though. So $2. Alright. Shit. See, this is what happens when my computer takes a while. I try to type and then it does this shit all in reverse. Alright, $2, the message. Alright. Shit. Alright, let me do a hashtag. Hashtag. Alright, $2. Okay. Nah, no effect. I don't like the whole effect gimmick. Anyways, alright. I started to say something about that, but I kept my mouth shut instead. If I start to pay, oh, I already said that. My bad. PayPal. Yeah. Submit donation. Alright, I just want to be able to see this when it pops up on my end. So, wait, did it do it? Submit donation. Oh, okay. Alright. I want to help. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, it's alright. It's taking me to the PayPal. I should ask her more about the way she claps back on Earth. Alright, so while I'm waiting to do that, I'm gonna just continue with this. Yes. Sephra fell to the ground and became a corpse, but that alone didn't erase me. I'm Sephra's true form. As long as I exist, Sephra will appear on Earth on schedule no matter what. As long as the necessary requirements are met, then I can obtain a real body. Necessary requirements. I wonder if that means taking full control of the moon cell. If so, if I told Altera I'd help her create that body, would she let me out? Let's not waste time on the impossible. That will never happen. Never. No matter what, you'll never do it. You'll never help me drop Saber on your own world. That's true. Ah, damn it. Alright, hold on. It's asking me for all this shit already, man. I'm not gonna be saying any of this shit on stream because I'm not that dumb. Okay, alright, here we go. It does the autofill gimmick. Well, where the fuck was that? Post as. Alright, these Instagram names are weird, man. This is ridiculous that I have to, like, do all this stuff for my own account. Oh, wait a minute. Log into my PayPal account. Damn it, why didn't it show me that? Son of a bitch. Alright, what was it? The Jedi.Zack email that I did for this? Let me see. It might have been it. Because the ZackAttack2995 at Gmail is an old, or that's a new email that I've just recently been using, so I probably didn't use that yet. Because I remember the only reason I made PayPal was so I can get that signed Outer Glow poster that Zachy J chose me for the last person. God damn. Alright. What is that? A G67 UZG. Please be right. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The login information you entered belongs to the recipient of this transaction. Okay, so wait, I can't do this. The fuck? Alright, fuck that. I'm doing the whole pay with a credit card gimmick. Damn it, man. Alright, I know I'm taking a while. I'm horrible. You guys hate my guts, I get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. 9, 6. So yeah, that's ridiculous that I can't do this from my own account. Alright, password. I'm not saying my password because this password I use is for most of the stuff I have. Oh my god, my computer's freaking out. Yes, I've read and agreed. Agree and continue. Alright, come on. Oh my god. Again with this shit. Alright. Alright, it's just numbers this time, so that's good. 333. Continue. Come on. Come on! You'll try to double-cross me and defend Sephiroth. You'll fight me while I'm conquering the moon cell, and on top of that... Yes, I already know I have a PayPal account! Or continue without logging in. Yeah, continue without logging in. Because it's not gonna let me. Oh my god. Continue. And on top of that, it won't matter. In the end, it'll all be the same. Even if there might be other ways, I'll have no choice but to destroy the moon cell. Again, she gives me that lonely expression. I thought she wanted to materialize on Earth and or destroy the moon cell just so she could leave this cavern, but apparently that's not the case. So what's Altera really going for? Now wait a minute. Alright, I gotta repeat that.
Here's a metal alert for World Eater coming through. Hashtag VinylZach.
Oh my god. Yo, yes. Oh my god. Alright. I still need to replay though, because I still need to have that shit repeated, but yeah. So let me go to dashboard. Yeah, I hear it in the headphones of my phone that it worked. Alright, you want to know? All she wants to do is destroy. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, 1 donation. And it was me, brother! It was me! It was me all along, Austin! I finally in. Whoa, so this is the Titan's Cavern. Alright, wait, go to my donations. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go, repeat. Oh my god, oh my god, this website, man. Alright, here we go, repeat that.
Here's a metal alert for World Eater coming through. Hashtag VinylZach.
Alright, there we go, that's it. I got a little dicey on the way, but nothing too serious. Nothing is impossible to Elizabeth Bathory. I've even got the Zero Dark wrapped around my pretty little finger. Someone's flown in through a hole in the wall. I'm so sorry. Alright, apparently this thing isn't caught up to date. A petite young woman with the features of a dragon. Who is she? She gave me her name, but... Now, listen here. I'll be nice and tell you, little piggy. The big lady with the cage you're in, all she does is break things. Nothing else. She's the embodiment of destruction. She's the big red machine. It's what... Oh shit, wait a minute. wait a minute. Hold on. It's what she does for fun, no, for pleasure. Crushing civilizations, grinding them to dust, ending everything. Elizabeth Bathory, the name doesn't ring a bell. She doesn't look like a wizard, so she must be a servant, and she sounds like she knows Altera well. Alright, let me hear if it got to the donation part on... Alright, so why is it not caught up yet? Oh, on here. Alright, this thing is giving me more trouble than it's worth, man. Oh, damn. That thing is behind. Yeah, that thing's behind, dude. Alright, so wait, was it like frozen the whole time? I gotta repeat that then. Nah, before I repeat it, let me get it all caught up. Alright, let me go to OBS. Alright. The gameplay gimmick. Alright, here we go. Now it's we're starting to get it now. Bro, this thing, like... This thing is tripping balls right now. Alright, fuck that. Alright, after this, after I do the donation thing, I'm just gonna end this and just play off camera. Alright, my thing is frozen. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Now it's starting to come back a bit. I will moment, okay. Alright, please let it be live. Please. Damn, only 4 gigabytes on my Mac? Good God, yeah, I need to get a new computer soon, man, because I'm not gonna be able to do a whole lot of this anymore. Hopefully all my alerts and shit are saved on the website. Like, it should be, but you never know. Alright. Right now, it's just a black screen. This is not good. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's back. It's back. Okay, here we go. Repeat. Oh my god, this thing. Alright, like I saw a MacBook Air on Facebook for $500. Like at this point, man, that's probably what I'm gonna do because I can't save up to actually get it from Apple. Because this thing is like, I'm in desperation mode at this point. Alright.
Here's a metal alert for World Eater coming through. Hashtag VinylZach.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it from me. I'm gonna be playing this off camera. But thank you guys for coming through, especially World Eater. That means a lot. So yeah. I fucking love that.